Avengers, my Flash, and welcome back to these wars. Today, we're entering the Power of Gold challenge, and we're going to be reviewing some of the characters that were afflicted by a bit of a mechanic a while ago, which has since been not really since been, but more like it has now been changed to no longer need taunts on specific attacks on these characters. As you can tell, I was able to dash, and yeah, this person doesn't want to rotate the middle slot at all. Go ahead. Oh, nothing but strikes. They have gone nothing but do that every single time. Yeah, they've got double blocks. But all I can do is let these attacks continue and work with what I can. So what I have to do here is a good rush to interrupt their breaker, which they're very likely going to use. Or that. Okay, so give the rush, get some energy. Super Tatsumaki San Kayaku. And back away. Wow. I'm sorry. Pay attention, that was up. That was up by then. You're not allowed to dash twice. Yeah, only because of that little gap where it says you're still not allowed to dodge it. You're not able to dodge Casey, so I'd rather you are able to dodge his. So explain to me why I'm still not allowed to dodge a simple electrical shock that's also another thing comparable is RJ's breaker. So you can stop being dumb. Seriously, anyway. Now, here's the thing. This one is hammer time, which I don't have to taunt after anymore either. We didn't even get to properly show it, but basically every one of Ryu's attacks had the issue. And right now, I guess we're gonna have this be an annoyance. Person isn't even bothering attacking. All I can do is try and hit them. I don't have an assist to help me, to an extent, but technically I do. But then I don't even... Second opponent in a row! Second one! And it does this. Pretty sure it probably was correct, but even then, feels like it didn't rotate at the end for that one. Go ahead. You don't have it? Fine then. You don't. I'm gonna add a back test just to show you're able to back away. So the attack does work now, and yeah, okay, so they had the breaker a second time. Fine. Don't even dash. You're doing the weirdest combos. All I know is that I've got a combo that I'm gonna see if I can do. Nope. Okay, fine. I'm not allowed to. Let's see here. You were on fire, but... No. You have not been pressing a block. I feel like there is a combo there, but I might have been too slow. So I'm pretty sure you don't have to reset your energy. So in that one's case, I just didn't hit soon enough, basically. Yeah, okay. What's it gonna be? Fire arrow and Razor Slicer. No. Not a combo. Someone gets their strike multiple times in a row again. So no defense is gonna be broken. Simple as that. Yeah, Logan! Fine. I mean, they just got their break, but still. Even then. That's just getting dumb. Yeah, okay, nothing interesting today. It's just, as always, the corrupted challenge, and if it's not, the characters can just be turtled. And not to mention the rotation is stupid today, as well. You've been rushed and launched. Now, the only thing is, there's a fifth character, but not specifically to taunts. It actually is related to recovery, which is the only reason why he's being used. But I didn't rotate the teams for... I don't need to. It's a separate thing entirely, so I don't need to actually do something along those lines. Up you go. And... fine. Pressed it way too late, so it didn't even work. Tried to... Okay, more like I pressed it too soon. Nope, you can't even dodge that as well. Boop. Yep. That's the part that matters. You can just dash right after instead of having to just sit there. Yep. Okay. Well, up you go. And now it's super. It's Tatsumaki Seppuku. And there's the first Aisha. Somehow it took that long. Well, I guess, Aeon, no. They didn't even press a button, but pay attention. Just there. The dash is right as I needed to. Big horn. Back her bite. Just send you to the corner. As you can tell, a quick dash as well. The assist had the issue as well. It wasn't just Antonio as the leader. That's extremely annoying. No, you will not be going underground. bonked him on the head with a punch. Okay, so Dracon, let this continue. There's Aeon, you get nothing. And now, let's see here. This should mean I can use a breaker. And the fact that it lagged, and there's not gonna knock out, so I just have to press the big horn. You did not press what you needed to. Really? I feel like a mirror match is the last thing we needed to see. Set up this trap, and you get blocked. But in the end, they get launched too early. I'll ignore this. Didn't even need to. Okay then. Listen, you have a regular block, but you have nothing you can do after it. Not to mention, you get left at a disadvantage when you do that. So just a warning. Try not to do that again. Back dash. Now get hit by his marks of light. Don't know why you went to your corner, but I guess that was dodged. That was dodged. You do that one, but will it do anything? Good. You're able to hit first. Back overlay. Cheat slash. I was still recovering. Pressed the block a little early, so you'll get struck instead. Okay. Team setup is correct, but that seems a little wolf. Counter strike. And you let it continue. Left upper. You're still in the air. And now let's see here. If I just dodge. Yeah, spiral arrow. And spiral arrow again. Both hits land. And now I guess nope. Didn't get a poke. I'll have to ignore this. That's 7 energy. They can sweep and fail. And now spiral arrow. Really? I mean, fair enough, but still. Counter spike once. Spiral arrow right here. I don't think it's a good idea to use the super because I believe it's in the first slot instead. So, block here. Counter spike. Spiral arrow. And I don't even use the super. So, yeah, it kind of was a guess that they were going to miss the sweep just because of the fact that you have to delay it if you don't want that to happen. Right after your quadruple kick. Now, here's the thing. With Sledge, he's got a fix and recovery, so it's going to be useful in the sense of something else. Not specifically related to Taunt, but he is going to get fly back further and get up a little sooner in comparison to what he used to. But the whole point of flying back further is an advantage to an extent. However, Tanya does not like to knock back. At all. She actually only has one, and it's a breaker. Not happening. Blindside! Melissa's falling. Okay, Darkness Frenzy. How about I just back away and blindside? No, fine. I have to kick. So I'm dodging it. And lag. Okay. Well, I'm charging at you for that one. So all of a sudden, now I get 5 wins in a row. I feel like the free entry is always a rigged set of matching, which is weird, as well as the way the cards go, but even then. You supposedly don't have a block. So I'm just gonna take the risk. You gotta press it again, you have to hit me first, or you get nothing. So yeah, that should be their breaker and their primary strike. Okay, so you still have nothing but strikes, so what are you doing? Roxy? As I thought, up you go. Super, while the projectile is traveling. And Sakura Tatsumaki Sapayaku. Into another breaker. You go into the air once more. Yeah, who knows? That's the cards. Now it's just being one-sided to an extent. I'm gonna poke them. I'm gonna press your block, and I'm gonna headbutt you again. Don't press your breaker, and lag, you can go away. Not to mention there's another one. I'm using the assist on Jack just because he needs 2 strikes, but at the same time I gave myself a disadvantage to an extent. Ram Rush! Yeah, no, not strong enough breaker trap. It hit them, but it still wasn't over. Okay, fine. Fine, how about a hammer time? What do you have to help you? But yeah, rushing daggers, because it works in this spot, and now I can rotate the assist to a Barracuda Bite. That did not help. Listen, if you just spent your energy, that... fine, but now you have nothing that you can work with, and I get no breaker. Yeah, okay, Bighorn. Yeah, I'm blaming that on the middle slot block. He gets a block upon activation of the super. Yeah, I won the entire time, but that's the whole point of why I was able to just use the breaker as I wanted to. But instead, what happened? Well, that. They really just ran into it. Still. The block didn't appear, it was knocked out right then. And here's a combo that Antonio can do now, at least. It only goes slightly forwards, but now it gets a dash forwards. Also, in terms of the combo, if Jack actually would be able to make his block last longer, that would allow you to recover the energy you need. So, sadly, it's not an option to work with that. Nope. I'm just gonna let this one continue. You can stay in your own corner. Keep away from that one. Not happening. I'm gonna launch you twice and see what happens from there. And now back away. Block your strike. Kinda strike once. Kinda strike again. And I'm going to do a backdash X cannon spike. Almost perfect. But I'm just gonna poke you. So you're not hitting me. Okay. So 2 perfects in a row. One made more sense than the other. Poke. Bounty barrage. No. That was obvious. Okay, so you spent your energy. What are you gonna get out of this, though? That. Fine. Bounty barrage once more. Go by your card setup, you're probably gonna be able to actually use something else. Okay, fine. Now you have a block, breaker, and a block. So that's the likely situation. Lagging is not what we want to see. Okay, fine, no breaker. Needed something to work with it, but so they didn't rotate. Okay, blindside. No block either. So they have not done anything. They've done exactly the opposite of what they were supposed to. Merciless volley. Now they have a strike again, so I have to actually make use of a very specific trick. However, their health is still too much, so yeah. Back away. Double merciless volley. You get hit first. And there's a Tanya. The fact that at least the matching, because it's a 5-team challenge, this is actually good. In my opinion, that's the only reason I'm even fine with the commentary. It's the fact that it's a 5-team challenge. Not gonna be forced to fight them every single match. It's a good rush. And now they're probably gonna use Dagger on. I'm gonna have to dodge their breaker. That doesn't exist. Okay, fine. Got a crit on that hits. What are you gonna do? Fine. That stupid block at the first line is not gonna help me with setting that up. So gonna rush. That's rocket. And there's a super, so yep. Nope. Out of my corner. I have to dodge their breaker and then just retaliate with my own. That's not the... Wasn't a breaker, so I just didn't do anything. I had the energy to punch and everything. You have no blocks, but I don't exactly have a team that's gonna be that heavy on strike spam with long animations. Ram Rage, let's see if you block. You're done. Hammer time! You can go ahead and just send to a corner, and you can stay here. They're gonna try and use a Dagger Quake. No? You probably should have. Can you use something other than your first slot? Seriously, this is not exactly working out for you if you just keep pressing that over and over. Just so you know. Death Ranger. Team set was correct. They've got more breakers than strikes. You can poke you once. And now you can... No, fine. How about I just... Fine. I was way too late anyway. I was way too late with that one. Fine. With the block of the first slot, I cannot work with anything, you could say. This should be fine though. Chief Slash, you will not be hitting me at all, just because of how it works. Now get left stun. With this, I should be able to poke them before they use it. Nope. No breaker. No breaker. Strike. And let's see here. I can knock them out. Slot setup says you have a weakness of nothing. But no, lag. That's what happens. Lag happens. So it's going to be stupid. Dodge! Chi Slash! Now, let's see if you get knocked out. No. Not yet. No. It's still dodged. Come on. No! Stop getting that strike over and over. I mean, now I'm perfectly fine with them getting kicked out if I win this one. Probably. Alright, poke. Up, up. That's something. Link it only into the first hit. But now I don't have a block. I mean, that's not in range, so... Yeah, okay, Aeon. In fact, he almost dodged it. Don't use it. I said not to. Cannon Spike. Go to launched. And now they're probably going to use Dane. No Dane. Raise Edge Slicer. Spiral Arrow. Still in the air. And now I need to get rid of this block. Yeah, that attack is just way too slow. You're not dashing. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, the next card is pretty obvious. If going by what you have, that means you have your breaker. Cannon Strike. Activate the super. Let's see whether or not, you know what? I'm not going to press it. I'll just launch you instead. Well, final match. If I lose now, I mean, it's a perfect challenge. Which will be weird. I don't know how that makes sense to happen. But so be it. Spoke. Not happening. I'm not punching that one. You've been dodged! Yeah, okay. They don't have the energy to do what they need to, but they'll probably try and flip the table again. There it is. Dash forwards. Dagger on. Yeah. Binding Barrage. Not happening. Go to your corner. Yeah. What's your defense like? Get stunned! So going by this, they'll probably charge. Get rid of this. I need to hit them first. Okay, they're probably gonna super. No, okay, not yet. Gonna jump. Super is enough to knock out. No! Up you go. Binding Barrage. And now, a Merciless Volley! Right, so you press the taunt and everything with a better character, and you lost the Sledge. That means that it doesn't work because I don't get to show the rewards, but... As I said, the first entry was rigged. How does that happen? It's done this many times in so many videos. The first entry, I fight opponents that either want to turtle me, or the cards setup does not agree with me. Yeah, I just got kicked out. Look at it. You took that win. I got kicked out on purpose because I needed it gone. Here. I did a quick set of things to complete the Red Ranger challenge, which is right here. Right there. And I just... Whoops. I crashed my blue stacks. Okay, while we can say while we're loading in. I did my the challenge. I do have 4 out of 5 of the not backing down already. Yeah, the guy that I just fought, seriously, used Rocky, and I gave you a free win so I could get out of the challenge. Yeah, why? You end up losing in this challenge. Why did you even enter it to begin with? Just to do that. As shown, that's what had to be done. Somehow that lines up perfectly with that thing. That's weird. By the end, I basically showed what happened. The first entry. This has happened many times in other, even non-commentary videos of the first few matches just ending up losses. The moment I re-enter is the moment the score attack just goes exactly as planned somehow. Even with some opponents getting perfected and some just... I mean, the Death Ranger match was weird. That's all I can say about that one. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure to give it a like, comment if there is something you would like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Don't miss anything, and my Discord is in the description. Memberships are a thing. You can become one and have your name through our streams at the end of videos, receive the links to all thumbnails, as well as join the Ryu Ranger Alliance with priority. Anyway, I'll see you in the next Power Rangers video. Goodbye.